Got my hat today, I remembered. So once again, about to hit the dirt road. Rocky, scaly. Insurance for your tyres, I'm letting them down to about 30 psi. You can see they're on their way down. Call me whatever you want, anal, over the top, whatever it is, but I know these wheels are gonna, or the tyres, they're gonna get me home. It's 2,100 Ks to get home from here, so I'm gonna protect them and make sure that I give them the best treatment. How cool is this, eh? She's a little bit soft up there, I knew that. I didn't want to get too stuck up there. I'm just going to go down to about 10, see if that makes a bit of a difference. I've checked it out, there's no over the top, anything like that, so I'm just having a bit of fun here, really. Well, I'm going to give it another shot, just let my tyres down to about 10. I'm going to come at a different angle here, so I'm not in my same tracks. I will say though, it'd be silly not to say that I'm not nervous. I am nervous, and the reason being I'm a bit nervous or a bit apprehensive. I'm completely on my own, and I don't even think there's a bar of signal, so I'm going to have a bit of fun, but I'm not going to go absolutely roaring up here because I haven't done sand dunes before, and I don't want to be getting stuck, eh? But anyway, I'm sure it's going to put on a good show for you guys, and I'm willing to give something a bit of a go. See, it's a bit, once you get up here, it gets soft again, and then it's a bit hard. It's different. It's just all different, isn't it? So yeah. Anyway, I'll give it a shot, see how, if I can get any further. The other way to go is up that way, I suppose, yeah. I still want to be on a bit of a angle down so that I can just reverse out if I have to. Oh well, here we go, give another shot. Well folks, how easy was that? Down to 10. I don't know whether it was a bit harder or not on that spot, but I'll just show you something though, because I've come up, dropped the speed off a bit. I knew this was hard, this little section here, but yeah, I got worried. I did get worried. I backed out of here pretty quick smart. Yeah, so anyway, having a ball, that's the main thing, isn't it? I'm having a ball. I know some of you will go, that's nothing, you'll be right, mate. And maybe I am, but hold on, let's get you back in view again, I think, guys. If I had you guys with me, no dramas at all, because I know you could just get stuck and get a bum, you know, pull out and no worries, but you know, you got to be half sensible, don't you? But I'm having a ball, that's the main thing. I don't care what you guys think, but I'm having a ball and I'm showing you. So the Prado, the almighty Prado, has made it this far. It's very soft right behind you guys. this is day 2 in Streaky Bay, and it's still absolutely turning it on, I tell you. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. Trousers. Absolutely awesome. Anyway, we'll get down to the bottom and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh my goodness, how good is this? Smooth pool, they call it. I think there's some more pools up there, but just where I am at the moment, isn't this spectacular? Look at it. My goodness, with the waves breaking up over there, and look at that. Isn't it absolutely spectacular?
Well, I thought I'd show you this. The camera probably doesn't do it really justice, because when you're cruising along up there on the road and you're looking down, there was just a beautiful colour, aqua blue colour, but
down here it's probably not looking all that flash with all the foam and all that up here, but there was some really nice colours. I don't know if you can see out there, but further out there's that aqua bluey green colour. It did look pretty good from, you know, coming from the road side of things. I think it all depends on where the, you know, where the sun is. But anyway, just pulled off the side here. I don't know, I reckon these are pretty cool camping spots. If I ever came down here again, I think I'd use up all these camping places around here. Absolutely stunning coastline, isn't it? Just as you come around the corner to the next one, and you get this one here. Look at it, absolutely. Zoom out. The sun's on the right spot here. Perfect.
Catching a few waves.
Wow, little spot along the way, not a bad little spot. So it's very popular for people that go surfing. I don't do that now, I used to do it in my young days, teenage days, but I haven't kept that up, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll keep on going along this track. So this is the seal viewing platform. They look like they're almost dead, but they're not. They're having a good sunbathe. Well folks, if you don't want a bit of a history lesson, you can always press the fast forward button, but I'm just on the Eyre Peninsula and just come through a town called Calca, and there's just a bit of information here. So I thought, what's the, you know, you're going through these towns, what's the history with some of them? So I come across this, it's like an old Catholic church of some sort, or whatever type of church it is. Yes, correct, it is a Catholic church, but I noticed it's got power lines connected to it, and there's an old hall with power lines. So I imagine that one would think it is still currently being used. But this area, if you're interested, I'm just on my way to the Murphy's Haystacks, which is one of these items on this information board. This area is famous for the first sheep were brought to the area, in this area in 1849 by James Baird, however you say that. Basically, there were three schools, the Calcutta School, Kelka School, Mortana School, and 11 post offices were spread out throughout this area, which definitely aren't there now. Asnead arose from 1880 to 1979. Telephone communications were first connected to Kelka and Seal Bay on the 31st of the 1st, 1925. There you go. The manual exchange was phased out in 1981. We know all about that all happening. Automatic facilities and the Beard Bay being connected in 1982. Early transport around here was shipping from Venus Bay and Seal Bay, where a jetty was built in 1910. In 1941, shipping ceased, and they demolished the jetty in 1972. Didn't know you demolished jetties once they were built. But anyway, so features of this area that we're in right now are Murphy's Haystack. So we're going to have a look at that, which is part of the Hiltaba Granite region, and Point Labatt. So we've been to Point Labatt, which is the only sea lion colony on the Australian mainland. How about that? And we've just seen it. Okay, so Point Labatt, the only sea lion colony on the Australian mainland. Mixed farming is a major industry in this district, producing mainly grain and wool. So there you go, fun facts for this little area here that we are currently in. And as I said, we're heading down to the Murphy's Haystacks. So let's get cracking on that one. How cool is this? I'll show you in a minute. I'll turn you around. I was a bit worried about what it was going to be, but it's different, but it looks all right. It looks pretty cool. I'll show you when I walk up to it. Apparently you can camp here as well. So, as I said, it's pretty popular. A few cars are still rocking up back there. So anyway, let's go and check this out. Check these out, eh? Absolutely glorious. It is getting a bit late, the sun is on that end, but you know what? It doesn't make for a bad picture, hey, when you got the sun coming in there, casting all these shadows. So I'm gonna pick out a few good angles for you guys to have a look at. But isn't this just so different, isn't it? Something you wouldn't expect, would you? Apparently there's more, heaps more going that way. So we'll go and check it out. Dun, 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 dun. But wait, before you go away, there's more. There's more of them. There's more of these bad boys just up here. But hey, I don't think I'll be climbing them though. Now I don't know if you can see this picture, but what we have here is not what you're thinking. It's talking about the rocks, apparently. So we have this, and then we've got that. There we go. There's too much to read there, but this is all about the rocks and not what you guys were thinking. Anyway, I'll go and check out what we're going to be looking at.
Second one in from the left. Do you reckon that's the one on the picture? It looks pretty similar, doesn't it? What do you reckon? Dun, 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 dun. Check out this rock. Check it out. Woo. Dun, dun, dun. Introduce. Oh, how cool is this? Now, is this the only property that has stuff like this on? Because when you look out in the paddocks, it looks a bit desolate. Like what happened, dude? Check them out. Absolutely amazing. I mean, is this the only property around this area that has rocks like this? I'm amazed. There's a few more to see yet, so let's get cracking. I know I've put on a bit of weight since being on these holidays. Do you reckon I can sneak through here? What do you reckon? I might even be able to go like this. Yes, here we go. I'm through. Whew. Maybe I'm not that fat after all. Oh, folks, well, you don't see this everywhere, do you? So make of it what you will, but something different anyway. It's a bit of an iconic spot for down this way, and I think beer o'clock's calling me, so I think it's time to start to head back to Streaky Bay, ready to crack one open. So we'll see you guys there. Well, folks, what a absolutely awesome day, and what a great spot. I mean, where else would you find that? So anyway, I did put a sausage roll in the oven, my last stop, and they're ready now to eat. So I think I'm gonna just eat one here, eat it here. So I might eat my sausage roll and crack open a sneaky frothy, I think, and just sit back and enjoy the moment for a short while. Oh, check that out. You gotta love a road chef, hey? In the back of your car. Absolutely love mine. I think it's one of the best mods I've done to my Prado. Get some tomato sauce out of the fridge. Oh, got a beer or two in there too. Crack one open. Look at this, eh? Just can't beat it. And sausage roll is not complete without a beer. Super crisp. There we go. Crack that one open. Celebrate a magnificent day. The only thing missing is you, Shelley. Cheers, everyone.
people they're going for a swim with them tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that'll be good. They were talking to me, they were wondering whether they, because you can use, they have wetsuits that you can use, but the lady was just saying, oh, I don't know if I